Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with tall buildings and busy streets, there lived a brave police officer named Officer Mia. Known for her courage, quick thinking, and dedication to keeping the city safe, Officer Mia was respected by everyone. She always wore her badge with pride. One day, while patrolling the city, Officer Mia received a call on her radio. "Attention all units! There's a suspicious person near the old warehouse. Proceed with caution." Officer Mia wasted no time and drove swiftly to the warehouse. Upon arriving, she saw a man dressed in dark clothes holding a gun. He looked nervous and was pacing back and forth. She knew she had to act carefully to protect the people in the area. Stepping out of her car, she called out to the man, "Sir, please put the gun down. Let's talk about this." The man, whose name was Jake, turned around quickly, pointing the gun at Officer Mia. "Stay back," he shouted. "I don't want to hurt anyone, but I'm desperate." Officer Mia kept her voice calm and steady. "I understand you're going through a tough time, but holding a gun isn't the answer. Let me help you." Jake's hands were shaking. "You don't understand. I lost my job and I can't take care of my family. I didn't know what else to do." Taking a step closer, Officer Mia kept her eyes on Jake. "I'm here to help you, Jake. There are other ways to solve your problems. Violence will only make things worse." Jake hesitated, looking at the gun in his hand and then back at Officer Mia. I don't want to hurt anyone," he said, his voice breaking. "That's good to hear," Officer Mia said gently. "Now please put the gun down so we can talk properly. I promise I'll do everything I can to help you." After a long pause, Jake slowly lowered the gun and placed it on the ground. Officer Mia approached him carefully and picked up the gun. She then called for backup to make sure Jake got the help he needed. As they waited, Officer Mia sat down with Jake and listened to his story. She learned that he had been struggling for months and felt like he had no one to turn to. Officer Mia assured him that there were programs and people who could help him get back on his feet. When backup arrived, Jake was taken to a counseling center where he could receive support and guidance. Officer Mia visited him a few days later to check on him. Jake thanked her for her kindness and for giving him a second chance. From that day on, Jake worked hard to turn his life around. He found a new job and reconnected with his family. He often thought about Officer Mia and how her compassion had changed his life. Officer Mia continued to serve the city with pride, knowing that sometimes the best way to solve a problem is with understanding and kindness till the end.